Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to the final Zack Snyder cut Justice League trailer, as well as giving you guys my expectations and thoughts for the movie before I watch it on Thursday. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it.
So begins the end for Darkseid.
I've never seen a being as strong. Maybe one.
Superman.
He's back.
Yes, Superman's the only one. Superman's the only one.
I spent a lot of time trying to divide us. I made a promise to him on his grave. I need to bring us together.
The score looks crazy, by the way. The score sounds crazy.
There are enemies coming from far away.
They serve an old power.
Oh, these visuals.
This world is divided. No protectors here. No
Green
weapons,
Lantern, let's go. Oh.
no Kryptonian. It will fall in his name. I have turned worlds to dust. All of existence shall be mine.
I have a second chance. I am not gonna waste it.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
Fighting the devil and his army. You know, I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us united. It's time to stand. Fight. The time
These visuals.
is now.
It's so cool. Joker. Guys, I couldn't be more excited. Oh my god. I love all the visuals in this trailer. It looks super dope. But before wasting any more time, I wanted to get into my expectations and what I kind of want from this movie. So my realistic expectations, I do want a lot more backstory on Cyborg and the Flash. We have a lot more time in this movie, so I really want us to make sure that we get enough backstory on these two characters so that we can kind of explore them more and actually understand their motives. In the first Justice League movie, we only kind of understood what Batman wanted them to do. He brought them in and he was like, okay, follow this lead, follow that lead. But this movie is 4 hours and 1 minute long, so there's more than enough time to give us a good backstory. And from the critics that have watched it already and some of the fans who got early screenings, it does not disappoint. It tells a very hefty Cyborg story, and I'm here for it. Hopefully it's not only an emotional story, but it's also very visually pleasing, and from what we saw inside the trailer, it's going to be very visually pleasing. I'm super excited to see it. I also hope that they don't kind of throw Wonder Woman to the side because she just got her own Wonder Woman 1984 movie. I don't think that's going to happen because obviously Snyder was working on this movie way before that, but hopefully they actually make her character a main character arc in this movie, because if you think about it, she's one of the original 3 members of the Justice League, and we never even got anything mentioning of the other 3 until the Justice League movie. So I want her to have more of a role, because in the first Justice League movie, it just felt like she was kind of placed in there because she had to be there since she was in the universe. She didn't have much of a role except to question Bruce's motives and stuff like that and what he wanted to do. I also want them to explore Flash's background, but at the same time, I don't want them to do too much since he's already getting a Flashpoint movie. Now, I know this movie's 4 hours, so we're probably going to get a lot of the Flash and Cyborg that we haven't seen before, but I'm super excited to see what they do with those 2 characters again, because we just obviously didn't get to see as much of them before. So we all know that Snyder's original plan was to have just, I think, a 3 to 4 movie arc for his Justice League characters and all that kind of stuff. We don't know if he was going to introduce certain characters because that's just what Warner Brothers decided they wanted to do halfway through his plan. But besides that, I really do want this movie to have an overarching storyline. I don't want it to be Zack Snyder showing that, oh, this is what my universe can be if you keep letting me make movies. It kind of teases the Warner Brothers to let them make his Snyder Snyder universe since fans love it so much, but I think it's necessary for it to have a closing story arc since it is a movie of its own. I'm gonna judge this movie just like any other movie. I'm gonna be judging it like we haven't seen Aquaman and we haven't seen Wonder Woman 1984. I'm gonna be judging it like this is the movie I went to go watch back in 2017 instead of the other crappy movie that I got. So Brandon Davis on Twitter, he said that I watched Zack Snyder's Justice League multiple times. The movie is epic, the characters matter even more now, and they have purpose and emotion. The villains are intimidating, the cinematography is beautiful, it's exciting. It's hard to believe anyone thought this story should be canned. Now, I like this tweet and I don't like this tweet for many reasons. I think that there's some reasons as to why the story was canned in the first place. Number one, 4 hours is not good enough. Like, you can't release a 4-hour movie in theaters. And yes, he also went on to mention in a separate tweet that there's a lot of like long, slow dialogue moments, and that makes sense. Snyder had the time to do that. So I'm going to be taking that all into account. I'm not going to cut him any slack because it's not in theaters. I would compare this movie the same way I would compare any Netflix movie. Just because it was a reshot doesn't mean that I can't compare it the same way, so I'm not going to be cutting it any slack at all. And the one final thing that I expect from this movie is that we have enough Superman. I know that there's going to be different chapters to this movie. I know that there's going to be different people that are the main parts of different parts of this movie. But I want to see enough Superman because Superman is what started this universe. I need Superman doing Superman things. And I know that Snyder will not disappoint in that, but that's just another thing that I really do expect from this movie. And yeah, guys, that was my trailer reaction and expectations for Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit a like ring down below. On Thursday, right after I finish watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, I'm going to be trying to get out a review as soon as possible. So subscribe to the channel if you're new so you don't miss that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.